Now we have another important product for the intestinal cleaning, which is liquid fiber. As we know, there are three important factors for the prevention of constipation. Consumption of water should be not less than 2 liters of water a day. Fiber consumption, and write it down. It should be no less than 25 grams of fiber a day, and physical activity, at least to walk 30 minutes away, 30 minutes a day. So 2 liters of water, 25 grams of fiber, and at least 30 minutes of physical activity. Liquid fiber is this source of fiber which FUXION is inviting you to include in your daily diet to prevent constipation. And remember, when the quantity of fiber is increased in a diet, also the consumption of water needs to be increased. Because if I consume fiber with low amount of water, that is going to generate constipation. So the more fiber you consume, the more water you must consume. But as I have promised you, Fuction does not incorporate in its products as flora or liquid fiber or mocha tea, as you can see on the screen. It has not included any kind of wild fiber. It has incorporated a patented type of fiber, which is called Synergy One or Synergy One, which is a combination of inulin, which is this fiber extracted from um, chicory, and it is also accompanied by oligofructose synergy. It's fibers of different sizes, and this combination of fiber increase its efficiency. This kind of fiber, specifically, this fiber is patented under the Synergy One brand, and it is backed by different studies that have demonstrated that effectively it favors a healthy intestinal rhythm of evacuation, intestinal evacuation, and they favor a favorable rhythm of intestinal evacuation, and they improve the absorption of calcium at an intestinal level. All of that, as I'm repeating, backed by studies, by research. So here on your screen, you have, for instance, the references of a very important study performed in the United States, where it wa- where 8 grams of Synergy One were administered to 100 adolescents. One of them received fiber, the other one received placebo for 1 year, and in a period of 1 year, or sorry, by 6 weeks, the absorption of calcium was increased in 25%. So you need to pay attention to the function in its ingredients. Even prebiotic formula, which is incorporated in its main products, correspond to a patent that have clinical studies that are backing its actions. Besides, liquid fiber contributes with magnesium, and from the digestive point of view, it is well known through studies as the ones that you have on screen that magnesium is a key factor, an important factor also, in order to promote uh, a healthy rhythm of intestinal evacuation. Different studies, indeed, in the traditional use of a very old product that have been used in Latin America a lot, probably also in the United States, called magnesium milk. I don't know if there must be a translation for that in the United States, where pretty much that magnesium is a key factor, is key to produce, to improve intestinal movement. It is understood that the lack of magnesium generates constipation. So the presence of magnesium in synergy with fiber guarantees a very appropriate rhythm of intestinal evacuation. And besides, The proportion of liquid fiber, of fiber in liquid fiber is very important. You see that one plate of salad, a small plate of salad, as the one that we have in this figure, in this picture, they contribute, depending on the different ingredients participating there, they contribute between 4 or 5 grams of fiber. The contribution of liquid fiber is 4.2 grams of fiber. You see, liquid fiber, by this I don't want to discourage the consumption of the intake of vegetables, but if you're a person who is not frequently consuming or intaking salad, or you have very busy days where you haven't had any time to prepare a salad or to consume an appropriate food during the day because of different commitments, etc. Well, liquid fiber is that source of fiber which allows to guarantee our body an appropriate intake. Remember what I said at the beginning, we need 25 grams of fiber every day, 25 grams. So from everything we've seen so far, we can say that liquid fiber improves the balance of our intestinal flora. It regularizes the frequency of the intestinal movements in a natural way, only by using fiber and water, and it promotes digestive function and the functioning of our body, because fiber in our body behaves as a sponge. Fiber comes in, water comes into a fiber, and that makes fiber to expand itself. But that water inside the intestine, at the moment the fiber comes in, it drags the excesses of sugar, the excesses of fat, excesses of cholesterol, and toxins that could have been entered through the food. So fiber captures the water with all these harmful items or elements, and this way it clears our intestine. That's the mechanism of action of fiber. That's the mechanism of action of liquid fiber, which is normally a 100% natural fiber. And indeed, it has demonstrated action through studies, and it is backed by a patent. How to consume liquid fiber? Liquid fiber. If you are a person who wants to take care of your body weight, I would advise you to intake it 30 minutes before lunchtime and 30 minutes before dinner time with enough water to achieve this mentioned effect. That means fiber with water gets inflated, gets swollen or in your intestine, and that increases the effect of dragging the different um, toxins, and that's why you feel that you're full. So liquid fiber as well as floral leaf are totally friendly. They can be consumed even by even by little children or even by babies. They are 100% safe products and 100% friendly products for our body. I can consume it every day for indefinite time, unlimited time.